Hi, my name is Sunday. In this video, I'll be talking about social bonus for electricity, gas, and water bill. Social bonus for electricity, gas, and water bill. So this is incentive or a way whereby the government can be able to help you or support you in your light bill, gas bill, and water bill. So, but first, if you know you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do subscribe and make sure you click the notification bell so that whenever I upload any new videos or information, you will know. So now let's go. It says water, electricity, and gas social bonus. So I'm going to be telling you about the social bonus. It has been happening for long ago. It says large families and citizens can get a discount on their bills if they meet specific requirements to be illustrated in the application procedure. So if they meet specific requirements, especially with their easy. So I've also talked about how you can apply for easy, how to do easy. So without easy, you cannot be able to apply for this bonus, this electricity bonus, gas bonus, and water bonus. So that easy is very, very important and very, very essential in applying for this bonus. So it is for large family. So that's the reason why government have brought about the incentive. It says the social bonus is an advantage. It's an advantage that is due to families who are in particular social and economic conditions. It's for families who are in particular social and economic conditions. For instance, there is no work, or even though there is work, but the work is very low, or the amount of salary they are receiving to that family is very low, and probably they also have a large number of family. So it's what government used to support them and provides a discount on the water and energy bills from the ARERA data. So provide a discount for the electricity bill and water bills. So when the bills come, either light bill or gas bill, there is a particular place inside the bill where they will write bonus sociale inside. So with that, there will be a discount that will be minus from the amount of the bill you are supposed to pay. So that's it. So now let's say the requirement, how you can be able to apply for this electricity bonus, gas bonus, and water bonus. It says easy and family unit requirements. The easy and family units requirement. Say, let's start by saying what the easy limit of the social bonus for energy, gas, and water is. The requirement for these three concessions, which is the electricity, gas, and water, the three concessions are common. From the point of view of the value of easy, they are common from the point of view of the value of it, because with the easy, they are going to value it, how to be able to support you. So it says, and the number of children. Number one, the easy and the number of children you are having in the family. So let's see who is entitled to discounts and aid on these bills. So let's see who is entitled to it, who can be able to get this discount or this bonus. So basically, there are two requirements, therefore two possible beneficiaries. Two requirements, therefore two possible beneficiaries, meaning people that can benefit from it, beneficiaries. A very low income and a very large family. You got it? A very low income family and a very large family. The person might just be one or two, a husband and wife, but if their income is low, they can benefit it. Or if you are just single, if your income is low, you are not receiving anything, or you are not even working, you can still apply for it. The most important thing you have is there. So you can apply for it if your income is low, whether you are working or not. If you are working is low, if you are not also working, you can also do it. So a very low income and a very large family. You might also be working, you might be receiving 2,000 euros, but if you have a large family up to 5, 6, 7, your family is large, then they can also support you as well. So it says easy income. Household with an easy income of not more than 8,107.5 euros per year can access the 2020 energy and water bonus. So your easy, if it's just one person, just you alone, so meaning your easy, if your easy is more than 8,107.5, you cannot be able to have it or to apply for it. But if your easy is lower than this fixed amount that they just mentioned here, then you can be able to access it, or you can be able to apply for light bonus, gas bonus, and also water bonus. So the second one says large families who has more than 3 dependent children and an easy not exceeding 20,000 euros per year The person that have more than 3 dependent, if it's more than 3 dependent children, then you are having more than 3 dependent children. I mean, you have 3 more children, more than 3 children. Then, if you have an Ize, if your Ize is 19,000, if your Ize is 19,000, 20,000, or 18,000, you can access it. But if your Ize is more than 20,000, you cannot be able to access it. So that is what they have said in this place. So now let's go through it one by one. The electricity B, the electricity B bonus. First of all, another fundamental requirement, the discount is only for domestic customers. So you should get that. The discount is only for domestic, meaning for house use, not for store, not for fabrica, not for companies. The discount is only for domestic users, domestic for house, or in any case for a single user that of the apartment where you reside, it must be of the apartment where you are residing. So that is how you can be able to apply for this discount or for this electricity bonus. So it says how it is paid to families who comply with Ize requirements and the number of children seen previously. So whoever that complies with the Ize requirement, if your Ize is not more than 8, if you are single, if your Ize is not more than 8,107.5, so if it's not more than that, you can apply for it. And also if you are having 3 dependent children in the family, then if your Ize is also not more than 20,000, you can also apply for it. Say the bonus for electricity is deducted directly from the B. The bonus, if they want to give you the bonus, is deducted, meaning they minus sign. They go minus sign come off from the B. So it's being deducted from the B. Therefore, it is not an economic contribution that is received after payment. Meaning they're not a pay. They're not a pay and they don't go pay into your accounts, or they're not go pay as money enter your hand. No. So it's being deducted from the B. They are not going to pay it in cash in your hand or into your account. So it says the discount is not applied in a singular measure, but in essence it is spread on the consumption B for the 12 months following the submission of the application. So it says the discount is not going to be paid in a singular measure. That is, they are not going to give you all the money in once. For instance, they are to help you with 200 euro in covering the yearly bill. They are not going to pay it all in once, but they are going to spread it in all the bills. So if the bills are coming every 2 months, you are going to be seeing it inside the bill. It is written bonus socially. Bonus socially inside. You see it where they will deduct it from the amount of the bill, of the electricity bill. Say the discount is not applied in the singular measure, as I've said. So that is it. The discount is not going to be given to your hand, but they are going to deduct it or minus it from the amount of the bill that they are brought to you. So they are going to minus it from it. Then the second one, which is the gas bonus. Now let's look at the gas bonus. How that one so functions. It says, and let's move on to the gas B conception. As we said, the requirements relating to the Ize income limits and the characteristics of the family, that's the unit of the family, how many they are in the family, largeness of the family, are the same as for the electricity bonus. So it's the same thing that they also use to calculate the electricity bonus, the same amount of the 8,000 something and also the 20,000. So it says, therefore, the 8,107.50 cents per year or 20,000 euro if you are a large family with more than 3 dependents, as I said earlier. The gas bonus can be requested if you are the owner of an individual supply contract. If you are the owner, your name is the one that is written on the contract. So you can be able to achieve or to apply for the gas bonus. But only for residents. Only for the residents in that place. So, or even if you are a centralized condominium system. So it says even if your condominium or the house you are living on, your apartment, is a centralized system. For instance, maybe it's a centralized heater, meaning the gas is a general gas for everybody in that condominium. You can also derive or get benefit from gas, because in your gas, the one you are using to cook, you can also get benefit from that one. If that of the heater, you are not getting anything from that one, you can also get from the one you are using for cooking as well. Now let's see how the gas bonus is being calculated. It says, for the gas bonus, the calculation of the discount received is not as immediate as in the case of electricity bill. So that of the gas is not a fixed one. It's not a fixed thing, a fixed price like that of the electricity. Now I will explain. Say there are in fact two parameters that determine the value of the concession. There are two things that is going to determine the value of the concession, that is going to determine how they are going to calculate the amount that they need to support you with. It says the number of the members of the family unit, that's one on the gas issue. The numbers of the members of the family unit and climatic zone of municipalities where the bill holders reside. So many people don't know much about that one. So climatic zone is talking about, if you look at the north and the south of Italy, during winter, the north always usually consume more of gas than those ones in the south. Take for instance, in the winter, those ones in Milan or those ones in Sicily, in the winter period, those ones in north always consume more gas than those ones in the south. So they take into consideration the climatic zone, the climatic area where the person is residing. If you are residing in Sicily, the amount they will be given to you as bonus for gas will be different from the person that is residing in the north, where there are tens or much of high temperature, cold temperature during the winter. So that's how they calculate how they can be able to support you in your gas bill. In addition, another factor must also be considered. Now listen to the other factor, namely whether the gas is used only for hot water or also for heating. So that's it. Another factor is considered. If you are the one living in a condominium whereby there is a heating system, centralized heating system that is controlling the condominium, the full apartment, is different from one that is living in another apartment that is no condominium. The one that is using autonomous gas, whereby you can be able to control the gas by yourself, but that of the centralized is for the whole apartment, for the whole condominium. But the other one is the one that the cooking gas, the eating gas, and other things that they use gas for are being brought together in one singular bill for the person. But that of the condominium, the eating gas, the one for eating the apartment or for eating the condominium, is separate from the personal one of cooking. So that is it. That one is also put into consideration. So the amount they will give to the person or support the person that lives in condominium is also different from the amount they're also going to give the other person that is not in condominium. So lastly, let's look at the water bonus. It's actually called water bonus. It is called water bonus. It consists of a free supply of 50 liters of water per day, according to them. So it consists of 50 liters free water per day. Then it says also in this case there is a discount on the bill. The easy requirement and the number of family members to obtain the benefit for those experiencing an economic hardship are the same as those of the electricity and gas bonuses since previously. So it's the same thing, the same easy you're also going to acquire, also going to use to apply for this water bonus as well. So as for the operation of this water bill facility, a deduction is directly provided on the bill for those who have a direct contract. For those ones who have a direct contract, meaning for those ones who have their own personal contactor or meter, so those ones a deduction is provided directly in their bill, in the bill that they always give to them. So it says, while indirect users, those ones in the condominium with a single centralized meter, will receive an economic contribution to their current account or by check circulation. Those ones in condominium, because the water bill or the water amount that they used to pay, it follows the amount of the condominium every year. So those people, they are going to receive it in a current account. They are going to pay it into their account. So that's what they are saying. Those ones in condominium, they have to pay it into their account. But many of us don't know how to go about it. So many of us have been in condominium. We don't even know that these things is even working. Even maybe the administrator will not even let us, will not even tell people about it. But this is what they are saying, that if you apply for, the majority of us are only applying for only the electricity bill and gas bill. That of the water bill, we don't know how to do that. So that's what it's saying, that we can still apply for the water bill. If you're in condominium, even though you are paying the money combined in the condominium money every year, but if you are doing, if you applied for it, meaning you are going to be receiving your deduction, the one they are supposed to deduct from the bill, you'll be receiving it in your current account or by check circulation. either your current account or they'll give it to you in form of a check. It says the method of disbursement of the water bonus is considered by your manager, which is the administrator of the condominium. So this we don't know. So the administrator can be able to do something about this. First and foremost, for you to first apply for the bonus of water bonus. Then I believe with the document you can be able to go to the administrator for you to prepare it, for you to be able to receive your bonus. So now let's look at where we can be able to apply or request for these bonuses, which is the electricity bonus, gas bonus, and water bonus. It says the request for the electricity, gas, and water bonuses must be submitted to your municipalities of residence, which is your commune, municipalities of residence, your commune, or the competent CAF, or you go to CAF, CGA, Grupo Europa, other patronati offices. So should in case it has expired and you want to renew it, it says the 2020 electricity, gas, and water bonuses are valid for 12 months. So when you do it, they are valid for 12 months. Say then 1 year after which a new application must be submitted to access the facility for the payment of utility bills. In the event that during the period of disbursement of the contribution in the form of discounts in the bills, changes in the income or in household occur, you must wait for the deadline to declare them to the municipality or to the CAF. Now listen to this. So it says in the event that, for instance, after you have applied for it and they have given it to you, and in the process of time before the 1 year, before it expires in 1 year, maybe there's a change of income. Maybe the work has reduced, or maybe you have gotten another family member, maybe God help you, you have given birth to another 2 or 3 children in that period, in that 1 year. So you cannot be able to go and change it. So you must wait until it expires after a year before you can be able to do new one. If you were just you and your wife before, and now God has granted you triplets, so you have to wait till the upper year before you can add those triplets into the easier before you can be able to do new one. So I'm wishing somebody triplets in Jesus' name. So let's continue. As we have said, the only occasion in which a new form must be filled in is that in which one changes residence and therefore users. If also you have also changed residence and also user, for instance, you change your address, then you can also fill it again. Only in that sense, only in that sake. But if maybe you have given birth to other children or your income state has changed, maybe it has reduced or increased, you cannot change it. But in the case that you have changed your address, that is the only case that you can go and renew the form. In the case that you have changed your address or you have changed the contract in that electricity bill or contract of the gas or water, maybe the name of the person you have, maybe it was your name before, you have changed it to your wife's name, then you can quickly go and do it before the year runs out. So that is what they are saying. Before the year runs out, you can only change it, you can only reapply or renew it before the 1 year runs out, when you change your address or when you change the name of the user. But the other aspect of it, for instance, maybe you are now having large family or the income has reduced, you cannot be able to, you have to wait till the expiring of the bonus. So in the event that the electricity, gas, or water supply operator changes, nothing must be done, as the bonus will continue to be paid normally. For instance, maybe you were formerly in Edison, then before you know it, the operator has changed to gas natural. So it does not concern you. Your bonus will still continue flowing normally. If they have changed the operator or if they have changed the company, so that one doesn't concern you. So automatically everything changed into that company. If for instance you were in Edison before, Edison company for light, and now the Edison have changed their contract operator to natural gas, then it does not concern you. Your bonus still flows from Edison into natural gas. So that's what they are trying to say. The operator change, that one you cannot do something about it. It continues as well. So lastly, one last piece of information has been said. They say one last piece of information. You are of the electricity, gas, and water bonus. A very recent EZ certificate must be presented. So when you are renewing it every year, once in a year, you are not going to use your old Israel, but a very recent Israel must be used. So every year is also a time. I've talked about Israel in my previous video. Go and watch it as well. How you need to do the Israel. The Israel runs from January to December 31st. So, and it needs to be done every January. From January go, you can do it in February anytime, but it needs to be done from January. So once you have done the new Israel, you also apply for these bonuses. So these are all the bonuses that are out there that can also help you to supplement things in your family. But you can also go in for this bonus. It will also help reduce your bill. It's not cancelling the bill, but it's going to reduce the amount of the bill. If the bill was supposed to come in €100 a bill by in 2 months, at least they can also reduce it to €80, €70, €50. Who knows? Depends on the number of the family. So thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like, comment, and also share it to others as well, to also know about it, so they can also do it as well. Those ones that have not known about it, I know some people have known about it already, but for those that have not known about it, that's the reason why I'm doing the video, for them to also benefit from these things as well. So thank you. As I've said earlier, please, if you know you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do subscribe and click the notification bell, so whenever I upload any new videos or informations, you will know. And also, if you are subscribed already, you also need to click the notification bell if you have not done that, so whenever I upload any new videos or information, you will also know as well. So if you are subscribed, you place the row subscribe. After clicking it, you will see 3 bells. In the 3 bells, the up one, the one that is up the most, they wrote all, ALL. When you click that one, so anytime I upload any new videos, you will be notified instantly. So thank you and God bless you. Bye.